Hey guys, John here with RealTruck.com. I want to show you how to install the Iron Cross RS bumper LED driving lights onto this Chevy Silverado. What we did is we installed an RS Iron Cross front bumper onto this truck, and now we're going to put in the driving lights, and we're going to show you how to do that. Some of the really cool things about these driving lights are they come two to a pack, which is great because we have two slots in the front of our bumper for them, and they come with this easy to install, pretty much plug and play wiring harness so that you can install these if you want to do them individually. Our truck originally had factory fog lights on it, so we're going to hook these up to our factory wiring harness, and I'll show you guys how to do that too. And also you have your mounting brackets, which will help us to mount these in the bumper. Let's get these into the bumper. What we're going to do here, and you can see I've already got this one done somewhat for us, is we want to pull our factory wiring. This was the plug-in for our factory driving lights. And what we want to do is pull this wiring out of this wire loom. And then what we're going to do then is we're going to cut some of this off, like right about here. And then we're going to strip this back and install the plug from our wiring kit that came with our lights. So that way we can just plug it right into this harness, and then we can use our factory switch for controlling our RS fog lights. What I've done is I've went ahead and cut the factory connector off of our factory harness, and also I've cut the connector off of our harness that comes with our kit because we're not going to use that. And what we need to do now is just go ahead and wire this up. And it's pretty simple. As long as you got black, it doesn't matter what the other color wire is. That's going to be your ground, the black one will. So we're going to go black to black on this one. And then on this one, our red one's going to go to this brown wire. And what that'll do now then is that will allow us to be able to use our factory fog light switch to be able to turn these driving lights on. So I'm going to go ahead and heat shrink these, because anytime you do any kind of connectors like this outside of the vehicle where they're going to get moisture and stuff, these heat shrink ones are really good to use. Put a little heat to them. They also have a glue and a sealer in them that seals them up and keeps moisture and stuff from getting in there and causing problems with your wiring connection later. So what we've done here is we've shown you how to hook these up to your factory fog lights, your driving lights. So if you happen to have a vehicle that doesn't come standard equipment with those on it, then what you're going to need is you're going to need this wiring harness to hook it up. Very simple to use. It comes with everything you need. It's all fused, has your switches, your relay. The only thing you have to hook up is the wires going to your battery and to your ground. So it also has the instruction sheet comes along with it with your wiring diagram so that you can see how to go about wiring that up. So there you go. If you don't have factory installed, you can use this harness and hook it up. So having that said, the next thing we're going to do here is we're going to show you how to get these mounting brackets installed properly on your light. And what you want is that these are made of aluminum and also a rubber mount. The rubber mount is there so it takes the vibration out when you're driving. You don't have those lights bouncing like you see a lot of vehicles going down the road and the lights kind of look like they're flickering. Well, that's because they're bouncing and vibrating. So this takes that out of there so you don't have that problem. Now what you want to do is you want to use the head of the bolt that's running through this mount, and you want to place it into this hole right here in the slot. And once you place that in there, then you just want to take and slide that over. Now, you want to make sure that this half moon shape here goes down and around on here, because what that's going to allow you to do is going to give you a little bit of movement to adjust your light up and down just a little bit. So make sure we have that in the right spot. And then the same thing with the one for the other side, because it just so happens on the RS bumper you have brackets to mount both these on there, which is going to really make this thing sit in there solid and not be bouncing and flickering around. So let's get this up on the truck. We're going to take our light and we're just going to put it up here where these slots are, And I'll get my hands out of the way here in just a second so you guys can see this. But we're going to slide those down onto there. And then just slide it all the way in. And then what we're going to do is we're going to snug these down, and then we'll make our adjustment on our light and pretty much plug it in and zip strip everything out of the way, and that'll pretty much do it. So let's get that tightened up. What we're going to do, back it off just a little bit here, so that way we can kind of move the light around just a little bit to adjust it where we want it. Make sure we got it in the right spot outside here, that don't have one side sticking out too far and kind of looking a little goofy. And that looks pretty good there. So we'll tighten her up right here. Now, since we've got our plug from our harness that came with our light all attached to our factory harness, it's just a matter of plugging this in, click, and we'll get us a zip strip. We're going to zip strip this up here out of the way so that it doesn't hang down and catch on stuff or just kind of look silly hanging there. There you go. That's how quick, simple, and easy it is to install these Iron Cross RS bumper LED driving lights onto your truck. So there's only one thing left to do. Let's get this truck down and turn these on. And remember, until next time, happy motoring.